Now, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program. Subscribe if you have not done so. Nnamdi Kanu's release from 10th of October shifted back to 26th of September. Now postponed to 8th of October again. Now 8th of October is tomorrow. What do you have to say about this?
Yeah, presently it's happening. It's already happening. You can see the IPOB leader himself. Imagine walking in, graciously like before, exchanging pleasantries. You can see his supporters all over the place. You can see the police. You can see the DSS. It's already a crowded environment at the High Court, Federal High Court. They are here. Now Abuja is appearing today. We don't know what is going to be the decision of the presiding judge, Judge Omotosho, who has assumed, who has claimed, who has adopted, is being believed that he is going to do the needful when he came into existence as the presiding judge. Ab initio, we know a lot of things that was credited to James Omotosho. You can see Nnamdi Kanu, supporters in this environment. You can see the DSS, you can see the police, you can see people from all over the world. You can see sympathizers. You can see, different legal luminaries and organizations walking into the court space here live in Abuja. As you can watch in this video, as you are watching in this video, you can see it very clearly that Nnamdi Kanu is going to look at James Omotosho's face this morning. They are going to come in one-on-one encounter. It's going to be one-on-one encounter. But before then, let me just give you an insight of what has transpired in the court before now. Where the defense team of the federal government and the IPOB lawyers, opened a cross-examination. And in the course of cross-examination, it was proved that Nnamdi Kanu have no case to answer, and every evidence that was brought into the court, cannot be substantiated. Then, on that note, the IPOB lawyers now decided to, submit no case, for Nnamdi Kanu. That was how they come up with no case submission, believing that Nnamdi Kanu would have been released. But unfortunately, that did not actually, happen. And what we are hearing today is another thing entirely, that Nnamdi Kanu is suffering from multiple health challenges. He's totally breaking down. Some said, he's vomiting blood. A lot of things, from people who find out, But thank God for his personal physician, who was able to stabilize him a bit. Before now, we are seeing this kind of thing, coming out. So it is left for them now to make it clearly what is the decision of the Attorney General of the Federation under Bola Ahmed Tinubu, what is the decision of the Nigeria Medical Association, on the issue that has to do with Nnamdi Kanu's health challenges. Today being the 8th of October, he's also up in the court now, and what we are saying is that what can justice be done? Can justice be done? That is what the whole world is talking about. Obasanjo has said, some prominent Nigerians have said, can justice be done? The Igbo leaders have come out and said, can justice be done? A lot of people are asking questions. Can justice be done? Nnamdi Kanu is the basis why we are witnessing what we are witnessing today. But his incarceration is never in vain. The young man there has rejected several deals. The young man there have rejected so many things that were put on his table to sign, and yet he said anything that has to do with agitation. But he made it very clearly, I, Nnamdi Kanu, will not betray you, but you will be the one to betray me. But you can see in all ramifications, the guy has been resilient. In all ramifications, Nnamdi Kanu has shown that he is a symbol of another generation of the Igbo nation. He is a symbol of another generation of the of Biafra. That is a symbol, according to what Effiong said, that if you do not treat these children very well, they will rise to demand for justice. And that is what is happening today. Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention for close to 2,000 days in DSS custody. He has developed some level of congestive cancer, and someone says some things like that, some issues like that. But let us see what the court is going to do. Nnamdi Kanu, according from what we are hearing, is ready to do the unthinkable at this moment against James Omotosho, because we know actually, like it's being reported on this platform, among all the judges in Nigeria, why is it that it is only Omotosho that came out and said he's interested in Nnamdi Kanu's case, while other judges are denying, because they knew ab initio that federal government cannot win this case, and there's no court anywhere in the world that can entertain a matter that where the subject was kidnapped in Kenya and brought back. That's a criminal act. You cannot try criminality upon criminality. It's only in Nigeria we are seeing this kind of issues. But whatever happens, like I said, the world is watching, the international community is watching, the human rights organization is already watching. What is happening in the United States of America today concerning Nnamdi Kanu was being initiated by Dr. Masanga. I can tell you, the president of Pan-African Institute, he is the one, that is making sure that, see, this thing is just, why is it that nobody is talking, the South are even quiet. Jonathan is quiet. Nobody is saying anything. Whether they are working from behind, nobody knows, nobody cares. But the fact is that remains that, Nnamdi Kanu has shown that, he can never be bought over. Nigerian government will not come to a point where they will have no option. Not even Nigeria. Nigeria have nothing to do with it. But what I'm telling you that this thing is attracting global attention, it is attracting world attention, and it is attracting the most powerful nation in the world today, which is the United States of America. The senators of the United States, the congressmen, the Trump-led government are already meeting over whatever that is going to decide about Nigeria currently now. You cannot deny that. And that's what Nnamdi Kanu represents to. I pray that Nnamdi Kanu today, in all ramifications, will be granted bail and justice will be prevailed. I don't want to give anything to anybody, any credit, but I can tell you that Nnamdi Kanu fought and conquered, and that's what it is. Thank you.
Viewers, if you are watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program. Now, if Nnamdi Kanu should be released, what do you think will be the fate of the Eastern leaders?
Well, of course, they will be demystified. That will lead to a voters' apathy anyway. There will be massive solidarity for Nnamdi Kanu from Middle Belt, from South, to Southeast, even in Southwest. There will be solidarity. The Hausa youths are already showing solidarity. Nnamdi Kanu is likely going to become law and order. But before that, that is not the major issue. The major issue is that, Nnamdi Kanu will be taken for a proper, health test, so that we'll be able to ascertain, the level of things he was given to in Kenya, the level of viruses that have injected into his body, and we have to make sure that these things are out of his system first before we know the next step to take. But we are in advanced stage, by omission or by commission, Nnamdi Kanu is going to regain freedom. I repeat, Nnamdi Kanu is going to regain freedom. If Nnamdi Kanu died here, we'll take his body. If Nnamdi Kanu is alive, we'll take his body. Whichever way, the federal government should realize that, it has gotten to a point that it has become something we have to go with our both hands. Thank you, and God bless.
Viewers, if you are still watching, click on the like button, drop your comment, and also share this program. It's nice having you here today, sir. God bless you, and have a nice day.